Every country has its holiday soundtrack. In the US, the snow doesn't feel real until Mariah Carey defrosts. In the UK, Wham's Last Christmas is basically a December vitamin. But in the Philippines, the moment the calendar flips to September 1st, malls, jeepneys, offices, even your family group chat all share one voice.
Christmas season is finally here.
Jose Mari Chan. For over 3 decades, this soft-spoken balladeer has been more than just a singer. He's been a tradition, a meme, a soundtrack. But did you know, despite all that popularity, Jose Mari Chan doesn't actually like being called the father of Christmas or the king of Christmas carols? He laughs at the memes, embraces the love, but insists the spotlight should be on something else entirely. So who is Jose Mari Chan really? And why does he keep reappearing every year like clockwork? This is the story of how one man became the unofficial voice of the Burr months. Jose Mari Chan was born on March 11, 1945, in Iloilo City, just as World War II was ending. His father, a Chinese immigrant, had arrived poor, but built a life through the sugar trade. Meanwhile, young Jose Mari was already hooked on music. At 13, he was writing songs inspired by Neil Sedaka and Paul Anka. By his 20s, he was hosting a TV show called Nine Teeners and crooning ballads on radio. While the rest of the world was busy with rock and roll, Jose Mari, he was busy breaking hearts with ballads. Here's the twist. In 1975, Jose Mari didn't chase fame. He chased responsibility. He moved to the US, not for a record deal, but to run the family sugar companies, BISCOM and Chan Sugar Corp. His days? Boardrooms, quotas, and production meetings. His nights? Melodies, chords, and lyrics. It was the ultimate double life. Sugar magnate by day, songwriter by night. The big return came in 1989 with the album Constant Change. And wow, did it change everything. It sold over 400,000 units, a diamond record. The album gave us Beautiful Girl, a love song about the stranger you never got to meet. Please Be Careful with My Heart, a duet with a then-rising Regine Velasquez that later became a teleserie title. And older gems like Afterglow and Deep in My Heart suddenly felt brand new. With Constant Change, Jose Mari didn't just make a comeback. He bridged generations. The real legend began in 1990, with Christmas in Our Hearts. A year earlier, he was asked to write a tune for a water conservation campaign. The melody stuck. Later, when Universal Records asked for a Christmas album, he prayed, "I don't want Santa Claus. I want the true meaning of the season." A chance meeting with lyricist Rina Caniza provided the words and even the title. For the duet, he first asked Lea Salonga, but schedules clashed. So he turned to his daughter Liza. A father-daughter duet, Christmas made personal. The result? 800,000 copies sold. Quintuple diamond, and a tradition that replays every Burr month for over 3 decades. Now here's the part most people miss. Filipinos love to call him the king of Christmas carols, even the father of Christmas in the Philippines. But Jose Mari Chan, he politely rejects it.
No. Long before I was born, there were already many Christmas carols. Cebu, Iloilo, Tagalog, Manila, there were Ang Pasko ay Sumapit. Then, di ba? You know, if I'm the only one that has written all the Christmas carols in the Philippines, okay. But I'm not.
He even jokes, "You can call me Chanta Claus." but then quickly adds, Santa Claus is not the reason for the season. It's really our Lord, baby Jesus. That humility is exactly why people respect him. He laughs at the memes, but he always points the spotlight back to faith. And yet, online, he's royalty. Every August 31st at 11:59 p.m., Filipino timelines explode with his face. By midnight, he's trending. Memes, TikToks, GIFs, Jose Marichan is basically the harbinger of Christmas. And he's in on the joke. He says it keeps him relevant to younger audiences. Only in the Philippines can you be both a meme and a national treasure. Beyond albums, Jose Marichan shaped our childhoods with jingles. Philippine Airlines, love at 30,000 feet.
Dreaming of love while cruising at high altitude.
Alaska Milk, wala pa ring tatalo sa Alaska.
Sa lasa plasa, walang tatalo sa Alaska.
Nor Chinese soup. Just add 1 egg.
Nor is easy to cook, just add 1 egg. And chunky and rich, no real Chinese soup. There is nothing like no real Chinese soup.
And Hallmark. No one throws a Hallmark card away.
No one throws a Hallmark card away.
These weren't just ads, they became memories. Proof that his melodies stick anywhere. Radio, TV, or even soup packets.
I always believe that Christmas is not Christmas without family.
Jose Marichan is Christmas, but he's also romance and family. Refrain captured the ache of missing his girlfriend, later his wife, while she taught in Japan. No Rewind, No Replay gave parents a soundtrack for watching their kids grow up too fast. Sing Me Your Song Again, Daddy became every daughter's wedding anthem. He says he wants listeners to feel the same intensity of love he felt while writing. And that's why these songs last. For Jose Mari, melody almost always comes first. Lyrics take longer. That's why collaborations matter. He often relied on lyricists to turn his tunes into Tagalog staples. It's proof that songwriting is rarely solo. It's teamwork, blessed with inspiration.
Texas fans of beloved Filipino singer and songwriter Jose Marichan recently flocked to the Stafford Center in Houston for the best in original Filipino music.
His songs didn't just echo in the Philippines, they crossed borders. A chance meeting with Janice Siegel of the Manhattan Transfer led to an album, The Manhattan Connection, featuring American singers interpreting his work.
Manhattan Connection, the songs of Jose Marichan. How did this come about? About 4 or 5 years ago, the Manhattan Transfer came for a concert. And I've befriended Tim Hauser and Janice Siegel especially. One day when we were talking at dinner, she found out that I was a songwriter and she was interested to hear my songs. So I gave her a stack of my CDs. Okay, I didn't think that anything would come out of it. But a month later, she emailed me and she says, I like a few of your songs. And so I said, well, one day it would be my dream. I would love to have Manhattan Transfer record 1 or 2 of my songs. And then she listened to the songs and then she probably came to the conclusion that yung mga songs ko hindi bagay sa Manhattan Transfer. But because she liked them independently, she thought of getting musicians from New York to interpret my songs. And so, from 1 or 2 songs, naging 12 songs. And so, she had Yaron Gershovsky arrange the songs, and then she arranged the vocals, and she got several singers from New York to interpret the songs. And one of them is Lisa Fisher, who is a star in the documentary 20 from Stardom. She's one of the famous backup singers in America. And she was here recently with Chris Botti, and I met her and I introduced myself as the composer of Love Lost. And she said, oh yes, Janice Siegel produced that. So I'm very proud of this album.
From Iloilo to Manhattan, Jose Mari's melodies proved universal. Awards? Plenty. the first Filipino artist to hit diamond status. Beautiful Girl, diamond. Christmas in Our Hearts, quintuple diamond. But he says he doesn't feel pride, he feels humbled. For him, music is a gift from God, a tool to bring joy, inspire new composers, and give back. At home, he's a family man. 55 years married, 5 children, 9 grandchildren. His favorite Christmas memory? Midnight Mass in Iloilo, and decorating a family tree where every ornament has a story. Jose Mari Chan is more than Mr. Christmas. He's proof that songs can become traditions, that memes can create legends, and that humility makes icons. So when September comes and you hear, "Whenever I see girls and boys drifting through mall speakers," you're not just hearing a song. You're hearing faith, family, and a melody that became the sound of home.